cream. I think ice cream is new, right? We've already gotten blueberry and the sassy cheesecake. Just gotta multiply them a little bit. And ice cream wants to have a conversation. Ice cream is just ripe for puns. I'm almost afraid to ask. What's wrong? Calm down. I don't want to hear your George of the Jungle impression, ice cream. Just please. I can't calm down. Why are you like this? Because I scream. Damn it. Wow. Every time I even said it's gonna be a pun, but just screaming took me off my guard. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Fishing Food, that game whose name used to make a whole lot of sense, but now not so much. There was a time when we would just cast our line out into the ocean and catch food, and like, even if that food could drive a convertible and wear a tower of golden top hats, and was sentient, and spoke in English puns, and was eventually fed to one another so that they could barf up money and make me rich, it was still quite clearly fishing food. That didn't stay the case for long, though, because we built up an empire on the back of capitalism, cannibalism. We started hurling our head into the ocean, and now I'm having a real hard time calling it fishing. The food is still there, but like, let's be honest, the definition of fishing was already about as loose as Stretch Armstrong's butthole. But now, like, we don't have a fishing rod, we're not catching fish. Like, if you were bobbing for apples, would you call that fishing? The point I'm trying to make here is that this escalation of deep-sea culinary shenanigans has finally led us to here, where floor by floor we've been fishing an apartment building out of the ocean and renting it to food. Except we're not the greatest landlord. We picked a fist fight with a loaf of bread and lobotomized a jar of mayonnaise. Come to think of it, we might want to have a word with old Mr. Mayo. You know, if he still can have a word with his brain on the outside. Don't dig any further. You might not like what you find. Like I'd listen to a jar of mayo. I'm gonna empty you out. And it's totally because you're behind on your rent, and not because I'm a psychotic cat who's lobotomizing his tenants for no damn reason. Great. Just great. I'm sorry, did he have another brain? A yellower brain with a face below his top brain? What? Whoa, another brain! I was hoping you'd stop digging after you found my fake brain. I can't believe this. Why do you even have a fake brain? Most people stop digging after they find it. Ideally, I would have lots of fake brains, but only one would fit. Wait, why does the mayo look dead? Maybe it's just taking a nap. You're not the mayo's brain? Wait, what? Whose brain are you? Who's keeping their living, sentient, speaking brain inside of a jar of mayonnaise? You see, the mysteries, they just unfold in front of us. They get you hooked, and then you gotta wait 15 more minutes for, I guess, the ambulance to show up and resuscitate mayonnaise. I'll tell you guys right now, I'm not going to jail for a friggin' jar of mayonnaise, so I decided to watch an ad and speed things up. I'm thinking when the police show up, they'll only have one suspect. Who could have done it this quickly? Clearly, his roommate. And I'm pretty sure that Shaker has a criminal history of assault. Then again, so do I. Just one floor up, I kicked the shit out of this loaf of bread twice, but then he got put on house arrest. Figure that one out. See, I'm really good at worming my way out of these things. Even though I do still have some real concerns, like with the strawberry, or the cat. The strawberry whose mold helped transform him into a cat? Like, apparently that's where all cats come from? That's where I come from? I used to be talking food? I've got a whole lot of questions, and something tells me Banana doesn't have the answers, any of them, because there's bananas inside of bananas inside of bananas. They've got layers, like onions, or Shrek. I come to you with questions of my origins and the meaning of life, and all you have to say is, hi! Wow! A banana inside a banana inside a banana. This is bananas. stop. You've already used that pun before, Cat. Give it up. It really is. How did you even get in there? I don't know. I was born here. I've never seen a banana in a banana in a banana. Are you blind? Wow. That's enough from you. Time for the next one. Oh, wait, hold on. No, stay still. Hey. Oh, that's a smaller, stranger looking banana. And I guess we're gonna have a word with him in about 15 minutes. I don't know how I feel about the next one. He looks a little bit more devious. I have one little conversation with the banana downstairs and then come up here to find that the police must have shown up and carted away the mayo corpse? Like, I guess we should have a conversation with the brain, but like, are you a new tenant? You're not Mayo Brain anymore. There's no more mayonnaise left. Can you do me a favor? You don't get to ask for favors. You have some explaining to do. Yeah, I really need a who, what, when, where, and why of condiment organs, please. They didn't teach this in school. Fine. What do you want to know? First off, whose brain are you? I'm my own brain. I mean, he's technically got us there. Like, we're all our own brain. Our bodies are really just like the vehicle that it rides around in. That being said, they aren't typically a glass jar full of goo. So you're completely independent? Well, not quite. I need a host to survive. Wait, so you're like a parasitic brain? So you're a brain parasite? Oh, he worded it better than I did. That takes over food? All brains are parasites if you think about it. No, they're not. That's the kind of logic that I would expect from a jar of mayonnaise. But that poor mayo, you're a monster. I'm just trying to survive. You're the one that took me out of the mayo. Now I need another host. Don't take over another foods. No promises. No, we need to get Salt Shaker out of the apartment. How do I phone into that place? Who am I kidding? They don't have a phone. They don't even have windows. You know what? I didn't sign up for mayonnaise brain parasites today, so I think I'm gonna take a bit of a vacation from the big city. I can't handle that apartment building. I wanna get back to fishing for food. Let's see if we can pull out some ice cream. I think ice cream is new, right? We've already gotten blueberry and the sassy cheesecake. Just gotta multiply them a little bit, and ice cream wants to have a conversation. Ice cream is just ripe for puns. I'm almost afraid to ask. What's wrong? Calm down. I don't want to hear your George of the Jungle impression, Ice Cream. Just please. I can't calm down. Why are you like this? Because I scream. Damn it. Wow. Every time, I even said it's gonna be a pun, but just screaming took me off my guard. I really wish there was something I could do to make this more like the food prison that I want it to be, and less like The Price is Right. There's no excuse for them being able to come on down and just win a couple of free cars. That Cat Faye just keeps spewing them out underneath the strafing runs from the Cat Air Force. Okay, we're going even deeper. I can get another food. What else you got down here? Cherries, by the looks of it? I think there's a bit of a pattern where it's only every other food that wants to talk to you, so cherries should be fairly quiet. Good, because there's two of them, and I really don't need two conversations right now. We can keep going even further. The money is rolling in, and I got... what is that? This looks like a leaf. Maybe some kind of pepper? Oh, it's lettuce. Okay. Again, I can think of a few puns for lettuce. Let us have a conversation, shall we? There are way too many food here. This is probably a fire code violation. Shut your dirty foliage mouth. You should let us all go. I hate it so much. Oh, it hurts. Every time I come out here, I know I'm supposed to be digging for a hat, but I wish I could just dig my own grave right as Never right. I don't understand. I just want a hat. I don't think that's asking too much. Luckily, these happy little shovels are attracted to ads, so I can always just watch one and then dig up a couple more portals and the hat that I wanted. Great. So now if anything falls on me, I'll be safe. I am whipping around a cafe, so that's probably a decent idea. I don't think I've ever talked about how much of a scam these fishing rods are. $2 million for a line that's like a couple feet longer? It just doesn't make any sense. And then the next one is gonna be 13, great. Unfortunately, you gotta spend money to make money. Or spend money to catch, what was that, a chocolate covered strawberry? Oh. Yeah, chocolate strawberry that doesn't want to have a word, probably because it knows what I did to the strawberry at the top of my apartment building. Don't turn into a cat. I don't need any competition around these parts. These multipliers that you dig up are crazy though. 42, are you kidding me right now? This should give us the 13 million that we need for an extra couple feet of fishing line. Bingo. I don't really want to throw the cafe. I just want to get more food. It's broccoli. Haven't we had a word with broccoli before? I've definitely heard a couple of broccoli puns. Maybe it's just PTSD's making things up in my mind. Well, we'll have a little bit of a conversation. Hi, welcome to the dock. I'm thinking of charging rent from now on. There's a thought. Making your prisoners pay rent? That's pretty evil. So it's time to pay up. No, I can't afford to pay rent. I'm broke. That one was rough. Speaking of rent, it looks like I've got good news. We're still getting 2 payments from the 4th floor, 2 independent tenants. The brain hasn't taken over the shaker, at least not yet. Hello there. Hi. What the hell is that and where did it come from? It's such a beautiful day. Oh, it sure is. Hey, do you think plants can feel pain? I have no idea. I've never felt pain. Must be nice. It's the best. Hold on, I'm gonna try something. Okay, I hope you try your best. Oh, I will. Ah! Why is this happening to me? No! My new home. Well then, that was a little more graphic than I had expected. What was that? Was it even food? It just looked like a little tree. I've been fishing and waiting for like half an hour. Where the hell is that alcoholic pole vaulting cat? The one that would stop by every time I pollute the ocean and slurp it all up. That way I could fish another floor out for my apartment building. I did just get one. We can talk to Ice Cream now, but I don't overly want to because he tends to scream. Even if they're bad puns, just the screaming in general hurts. Doing the Mayo voice is taking a toll on my throat. That being said, I don't really have many options right now. Why did the turkeys swim backwards? No, you know what? I'm not gonna ask. Oh, I remember the jelly bean story now. It slipped my mind because he's not getting decapitated or transforming into another creature or picking a fight with me, but he's a bum. He doesn't want to pay rent. He pretended to go find a job right in front of me, and now he doesn't want to talk to me. Wait, he definitely did earlier, didn't he? So, it's like he's trying to avoid me on purpose. At least his little friend wants to have a word. I don't even know what you are. Like, seriously, what are you? I'm bored. That's not what I meant. Don't hit me with a dad joke about what kind of food are you? You should savor that feeling, because you're gonna be the only one who's working and paying rent in that apartment. So get ready to carry the jelly bean bum. Savor being bored? Why would I do that? Well, because things could be much worse for you. You're lucky that you live here in these safe apartments. Yeah, safe. Is it not safe outside? It's not safe anywhere. Have you seen what's going on in the floors above you? There's a whole island where food eat other food. No way, I don't believe you. Do you wanna go find out? The food even eat their own kind, and then they barf up money. Even though I'm not even sure if it's barfing up money or pooping up money. There's no scientific evidence that, like, this cinnamon bun has a butthole, so in all reality, it could be pooping. That's ridiculous. You're making things up. I don't poop out my mouth. You just want to scare me into living here forever. Are you calling me a liar? I'll take you there. You could see it with your own eyes. Oh, we just gonna head there now, or which island did we want to go to? I've got a lot of islands. It's a little bit crowded here on the dock, but I don't see him anywhere. That's fine. We can do a little fishing, wait for him to show up. Maybe I can haul a new friend out of the ocean for him. What is that, like a souffle? I really hope I'm right. Yeah, a creme brulee. Whatever, it's French, it's close enough. I've been fishing for a while now, and that plane keeps passing by, but I don't think our little food friend came with us. Weird. Maybe he went to another island. Either way, I now have to deal with what I can only assume is a mega sandwich. Mega sandwich? Are you sure? It just looks like it's high as a kite. Oh, it's just a stack of tomatoes and lettuce. Bow down to mega sandwich. Just kidding. How's it going? You scared me with that face. Sorry, I'll tell you a joke to make it up to you. Okay. Why was the jelly sandwich fat? Why? Because he was jam-packed. That joke was crummy. You're crummy. All right then. What's the deal, dude? You don't believe me, but you won't follow me. You didn't even tell me your name. I still have no idea what you are. Wow, that was quite an experience. You were there? Did I miss you? Yep, now you know I wasn't lying. So, what did you think of the island? I can't believe a place like that exists. Every food eats all the food of their own kind. How can they live with themselves? I'm sure they have an internal justification for it. But it's so immoral. How are all those food okay with this? They probably just got used to it. You can get used to anything. That's it? I thought that story was going somewhere. All right, that was a weird one. Oh dear. Our little brain tree wants to have a word. Oh, this might be the weirdest story I've experienced yet, or at the very least a close second behind Strawberry Cat. I hope you're happy. You took over a tree? Yeah, it is a tree. I'm not losing my mind. I was gonna say, it doesn't look like any kind of food I've ever heard of before. You didn't want me to take over another food, so here we are. That's not what I meant. I just meant live your own life, be your own brain. You don't need a jar or a tree. I'm surprised you can even do that. Yeah. What happens if you stick a brain up in a tree? Are you just like a kite? Me too. Are trees even conscious? I mean, the tree looked pretty conscious as it screamed out in pain as you burrowed into it. Not anymore. Wow. It's okay. Most people can't talk to plants, so they don't know plants have feelings. That doesn't make it okay. If you can't see them suffering, are they really suffering? Bruh. Oh no, he's gonna wanna have more? Like, I'm hoping the tree manages to wrestle consciousness back, but at the same time, I'm not waiting 15 minutes to find out. All right, you know what? I think that's gonna be it for this episode of Fishing Food, guys. I can't even imagine where this is gonna go next or when it could possibly end. That's the thing. I'm gonna keep playing the game so long as people keep watching it. If you guys keep enjoying it, and if you're listening to me now at the end of the video, then you clearly enjoyed it. Just be sure to leave a like in the video, leave a comment letting me know, show your support, and I'll return to finish the story of the mayonnaise brain parasite soon. But thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.